Ryan Gosling once said, "I've learned it's important not to limit yourself. You can do whatever you really love to do, no matter what it is." This philosophy is perhaps most evident in the early stages of his career, particularly in his breakthrough role in The Notebook. Gosling, then a young actor, stepped into the role of Noah, a romantic and passionate character, demonstrating his ability to dive into a variety of roles and emotions. His performance was not only captivating, but also showcased his commitment to authenticity and depth, qualities that would become hallmarks of his career. But Gosling wasn't content to be typecast as the romantic lead. Instead, he sought out diverse roles, even playing a sociopathic loner, demonstrating his refusal to limit himself, his range, or his ambition. He embodied characters with depth and complexity, continuously challenging himself and his audience. Gosling's commitment to challenging himself and pushing boundaries was only just beginning. Scene script. Gosling once reflected, "I think it's more interesting to see people who don't feel appropriately. I relate to that because sometimes I don't feel anything at all for things I'm supposed to, and other times I feel too much. It's not always like it is in the movies." This sentiment shines through in Gosling's roles in independent films like Half Nelson and Blue Valentine. His characters often exemplify this philosophy, grappling with inconsistent emotional responses that challenge societal norms. In Half Nelson, Gosling portrays a drug-addicted teacher wrestling with inner demons, while in Blue Valentine, his character navigates the murky waters of love and disillusionment. Both roles are imbued with a raw, unfiltered emotional intensity that defies convention. Gosling's performances are not just about acting, they are a study in the human condition, a deep dive into the complexities of emotion. It is this willingness to explore the spectrum of human feelings that sets Gosling apart in Hollywood, a place known more for glamour than grit. Gosling's exploration of complex emotional landscapes in his characters has set him apart in Hollywood. In Gosling's words, "I've learned from my mistakes, it's exactly what they're there for. You learn what you need to fix." These words from Ryan Gosling not only reflect his approach to life, but also his acting career. As we move into the La La Land era and beyond, we see Gosling's evolution into more multifaceted roles. This is an actor who isn't afraid to take risks, to step outside his comfort zone, and to learn. His role in La La Land, where he sang and danced his way into our hearts, is a prime example. It was a departure from his previous roles, requiring him to use different skills and tap into new areas of his talent. But Gosling, ever the learner, embraced the challenge. He spent 3 months learning to play piano, practicing for 2 hours a day, 6 days a week. That's the kind of dedication that comes from an understanding that mistakes are there to be learned from, not feared. Gosling's willingness to constantly evolve is a testament to his philosophy. He understands that to grow, one has to step into the unknown, to risk making mistakes. But those mistakes, in turn, become stepping stones, guiding him towards becoming a better actor. And it's not just about the roles he plays, but the stories he tells. From the whimsical romance of La La Land to the gritty realism of First Man, Gosling chooses projects that challenge him, that ask him to dig deeper and push harder. He isn't content with staying in one place. He is always moving, always evolving, always learning. And that's what makes Ryan Gosling not just an actor, but a storyteller, an artist. He understands that in art, as in life, mistakes are not the end. They are, in fact, the beginning of a journey of learning, of growth, and of evolution. Whether he's crooning on a piano or exploring the depths of space, Gosling continues to push the boundaries of what's possible in his career. Scene script. Gosling once asserted, "I don't think you can discriminate against budgets, you know? I'm an actor, I guess, so I'm just trying to play as many characters as I can. If there's a character I think I can play, and they're going to let me do it, I'll do it whether it's $10 or $1 million or more." Expanding on this, Gosling's philosophy is one of openness and exploration. He doesn't limit himself by budget or genre, but seeks out diverse roles that will challenge him and expand his range. He learns from every character he plays, and from every mistake he makes along the way. This philosophy has guided Gosling's career, leading him to take on roles that break societal norms and challenge expectations. He's played a jazz pianist, a drug-addicted teacher, a romantic hero, and more, across films with budgets ranging from the minuscule to the massive. In the words of Ryan Gosling, "The theme for me is love and the lack of it. We all want that, and we don't know how to get it, and everything we do is some kind of attempt to capture it for ourselves."